Alright folks, this is my first ride on the M41 Bulldog thanks to the replay of Liuzo B, or Liuxo B, I'm not sure, it's probably Liuzo, I would imagine, Liuzo. One of my faithful watchers. This is his replay of the Walker Bulldog. He claims it's one of his best games ever, so it must be a good one. It's Forg. So I guess while we're waiting for the battle to really get exciting, and we're going to just run in his game review. He's looking around. I've never seen this tank before. I didn't know it had an autoloader. That's pretty cool. He's hoping somebody should please shoot that tank. It must be AFK. Anywho.
We didn't even scratch them. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit.
Yeah, turret ring.
That one didn't go through. Enemy is hit. Penetration.
Free hits, right?
Penetration. We didn't even scratch them.
Clip it out. Oh yeah. I really like the Bulldog. It's a cool looking tank. No wonder it fires so fast. When you run into him, you're like, what the crap? Now, there's a remote control toy out there by Henlong, and they make a couple different tanks. Actually, they make a lot of different tanks, but their best rated one is the Walker Bulldog. This is awesome. Look at this.
Enemy armor is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy is hit.
This IS-3's got to be
Penetration.
wet in his pants right now.
Penetration.
Break the track. Nice.
Enemy armor is hit.
Nice. And I don't think
Penetration.
he couldn't get his gun down. That's a pretty painful reload, though. 33 seconds, that's a pretty long time. You get a lot of rounds, though. You think about it this way, the French tanks, you know. Of course, the damage output's probably about the same because these bullets don't do a whole lot of, or shells don't do a whole lot of damage. Comparatively, you know, the French tanks, you've got 250 so damage per shell. These are only doing like 140, so you really do need, you know, twice as many. It ends up being about the same, really. One of the nice things about the light tanks is you can often scoot through unscathed. At least other people seem to. When I do that, I just seem to get hit, but... Oh, his team is going down, though. You know, to me, this tank doesn't look that fast. That would be... I feel like it's a little... Yeah, I know how it feels to be that M103. It's always me. Getting ripped to shreds by a scout. Man, that is just deadly. It just fires so fast. And he's getting free reign here. He got the flank. Perfect flank. Nobody even knew he was there. Oh. There's the IS-6 is a little bit... Look at this.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Summarily destroying the enemy. Piece by piece. That's cool. And see, he's smart. He just waits. I'm usually impatient. I run out there and get killed while I'm reloading. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to get this tank at some point. I'm a long way away from any of the great scouts. I'm going down the French line right now, and I'm on tier 3 or 4. Tier 3. So I got a long way to go.
Enemy armor is
Here at the distance you can see he's having a hard time landing those shells, but that's probably true of any tank at this point. This is all 9.6, so our accuracy's been slightly nerfed and makes it a little harder to get those across map shots.
Enemy is hit.
Look
Enemy
at this.
Armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
Just tearing him a new one, man. Jeez. That is just incredible. The damage he's going to be doing, I can't even... We'll get to take a look at that at the end. It's got to be incredible. He's done so much damage this battle. Just get him to sit still. Come on, just... Oh! I think that was his first hit. That was the first... And that was an LTTB, the other scout. Reached across the map and touched him. He's not wasting his... You know, like, if it was me, I'd probably try to knock the building down. He's not bothering. Doesn't need to. There you go. Now, one thing I've learned from watching this video is that I don't know what the penetration is. Try to see if I can find it on my phone. On this Walker Bulldog, but I'm imagining it's not real high. So he's doing a lot of turret ring shooting. He's been hitting a lot of these tanks in the turret ring. Something that I don't do normally, and that it really worked. Even on that T-54, you got a good hit in on that turret ring. So there's something to that. Yeah, just dishing out the damage. Unbelievable.
Penetration. Penetration.
And he's in the behind spot.
Armor is damaged.
Oh, but now he's alone up here, so
Enemy is hit.
T-54's, he's probably got to get that guy
Penetration.
his full attention. He's running away. He's not going.
Permission to engage. Enemy armor is hit.
But now we got a 33-second reload, so I don't... Yeah, he didn't get the kill. Still, great game. Great game. All right, so let's take a look at those stats. Look at that personal score, man. Not doubled. He got 3,000. Of course, he got the high caliber. Arsonist. Let's see. Destroy an enemy vehicle by setting it on fire. He had a couple fires in there. Bruiser. Yeah. Yep. Fire for effect. Mastery badge. Team score. Why is he not on the top? Because I probably don't have this selected. There we go. Okay, it was 1937. It wasn't 2,900. But that's probably premium. So look at the damage. 4,972. That pretty much, I think 4,800 was my record. And that was in the AMX CDC on the test server. No gold. Definitely a tank I'm going to be buying. But yeah, really cool. Great game. And he got his mastery badge, obviously. I think I pointed that out before, but look at all this damage. That was fun. That was quite a ride. The Mighty Cromwell. Can I just say that I am totally looking forward to getting this tank?
Target acquired.
I'm on the Covenanter right now,
Damaged.
so I've got a long way to go.
Target unlocked.
I gotta tell you, I love the Covenanter, but it feels like I never am able to make a difference on my team. I get just crushed all the time. But I like the tank. I'm not able to excel with it. I actually usually score the top couple tanks in that little thing, but you just get crushed. It's very... It sucks.
Enemy is hit.
The famous Cromwell stance. Poke out, back up, and you know, even as low as the Covenanter is that same behavior, and I'm getting it. So when I run my Covenanter, I do the exact same thing. I pop out, shoot, pop back, and it's fast enough that it's able to do that, and it does it really well. And you get
Enemy armor
people
is
that
hit.
miss you quite often because of that. So he's showing just what I do in my little Covenanter, and I love the Covenanter. Gets sort of lucky here.
Target acquired.
Takes the hit.
That one didn't go through. Penetration. We're immobilized. Enemy armor is destroyed.
Thankfully didn't get spotted. Interestingly, he's running binocs on this thing.
We fixed the track. Get going.
Now, for me, I'd rather do the coated optics because the binocs only work when you're still. But you know, the Cromwell is so fast that he probably has it set up for some minor scouting, which would totally make sense because of the speed. I mean, obviously, look, we're already up to almost 55 kilometers per hour.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is destroyed.
You know, to get those 2 bars on his gun, he's doing really good. It's the Cromwell's such a popular tank that it takes quite a player to be able to get two or 3 bars on your gun.
Penetration.
As you all know, I don't have very many
Penetration.
very many stripes or stars or anything on anywhere. They just don't exist on my tanks. Well, we still have a pretty big list of tanks to go through here. And it's not looking totally great. Yeah. Sidestep.
Target lost.
They clobbered him. Smartly, he comes from the back way and doesn't bother trying to scoot around the side there. He's going to sneak his way in here. And the enemy team now is dominating the flag area. But Liuzzo is on the way. Liuzzo? Liuzzo? You're going to have to put phonetics in the description, Liuzzo, when you log in. Say, no, it's Liao Zhu. Liaozong. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Oh. KV-85 just took out their 3601. There's enemy tanks everywhere. 267's got him spotted.
Penetration.
He's going to give him a little pain, a little hurt.
Target acquired. Target unlocked.
KV-2. Ugh.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So it's pretty intense right now. We're very even, but they have a lot. It seems like they have a lot higher tier big tanks. The SU-100, the KV-2, Mr. Splash Fart. Aw, he hit the building. What is this guy shooting at? Oh, he must be looking at the Panzer IV.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, he's running away. Nope.
They're knocked out.
Sorry for you. No good.
Target acquired. Target unlocked.
Oh,
Ready to fire. Penetration.
decent hit from that KV, but he will not be able to
Penetration.
keep up with the awesome rate of speed. Oh!
Penetrate their armor.
Oh.
Got him.
KV's got to be. You know it. You know he's angry. Pretty lucky game so far. Liuzzo hasn't gotten.
Critical hit.
Aw, hasn't really gotten any module damage yet.
They're knocked
There you
out.
go, Top Gun. And it's really down to these guys. He's going to back out, and I think that's a smart idea. Come around, regroup. There's another Cromwell out there. Their Cromwell's going to start doing some, yep, some of that.
Target acquired.
And he's praying for backup right now, but he ain't going to get any.
We're immobilized.
Oh.
Penetration.
Oh.
Penetration.
Oh. Oh, beautiful. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. That was just pretty much the ultimate. And that right now, that KV-2 has got to be peeing his pants. A little pants wetting going on. Like that scene in Gladiator right before the guys go out and he's like... Death cometh, though this Cromwell's hurting. Nice. He's inching his way, hoping the Churchill, which looks like he's got a stock turret, so the Churchill 7 there is not going to be a huge help. You think probably not even going to be able to penetrate the KV. Sorry, I hated my Churchill 7. Ugh. But the BP was even worse. I didn't hate it. I hate the BP though.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is
And of
hit.
course he's fired, so this guy's got like 10 more seconds before he can fire again. It's just it's over. 8 kills. Very, very nice. Good job, Liuzu. All right, Radley Walters. We got a mastery badge. Fire for Effect, Duelist, Hand of God, Bruiser. There's the Radley Walters. We've also got a Spartan, Top Gun, of course, and of course the High Caliber. Here's the list of tanks he killed and destroyed and mashed. His crummy score. Actually, that's, you know, surprisingly low for everything that he did. 3,000 damage. Just what a great tank. I cannot wait to get. Look, their Cromwell was the top scorer too. Very excited about the Cromwell. Not that it doesn't take a great player to make it work here, but yeah, look at that. 44,000 take home. That's like a premium tank, guys. That's really incredible. Nice game. Good job. All right, here we go. We are joining Mitsu Taiyo, our old light driver friend.
Move out.
In this lightweight T-54. This came out, I believe, with patch 9.6. It's a tank that I know nothing about, but I keep seeing on the battlefield. I've seen some guys do really well with it, and other guys, well, they kind of suck with it. So, but it is a scout tank, and look, he's keeping right up here with the 1390.
Ready to fire. Track hit.
Oh,
Enemy is hit.
so Mitsu is going to take us for a ride.
Let's find another target.
Let's see what he sees. That RU is still firing at him.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Looks like it has a pretty nice gun.
Permission to engage. Let's find another target.
I really enjoy watching these scout battles. Once again, I am not the best or even a good
Ready
scout,
to fire. Enemy is hit.
so it's fun to watch these because these guys are
Enemy armor is hit.
good at what they do. Look at that. Now to me it looks like he's aiming off center, but oh, bounced the shot from that Lorraine 40T.
Penetration. The antenna is
Oh,
damaged. We can only talk locally. Target acquired. Enemy armor is
takes a
damaged.
long time to reload
Fire
though. That's
released.
definitely a gotta get used
Ready
to.
to fire. I don't see the target.
Tiger, I'm ripping him apart though. Oh,
Penetration.
yeah. Oh, 2 bounces.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Nice.
Enemy is hit.
A little ground armor there. Oh, another bounce. Wow, that's the Sturmy Mill, I think, that's hitting him. No Artie, huh? No Artie. He's still alive with 24 health. Pretty busted up, though. Yeah, it was the Sturmy Mill.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Wow. Wow. You know, I think the light tanks and the medium tanks are kind of the way the game is definitely going.
Target acquired.
Even with the new...
Let's find another target.
That was weird. It shot up into the sky.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Even with the new
Target
accuracy nerfs,
acquired. Enemy armor is hit.
weird. The replay is like off center. Look at that. It's firing up. How weird is that?
Enemy armor is destroyed.
But it seems like the light tanks and medium tanks, even with that new accuracy nerf, are still the wave of the future. They really... Mobility is key, and you got a slow tank. You know, a lot of times you can't get to where you need to be in time. And these little guys tear it up. Nice. Yeah, still, what a sweet tank. This thing is really cool. It's like a squished down little T-54. It probably is a real tank. I was wondering if it's a real tank. It's got to be. It's got to be a real tank. I mean, some of the tanks in the game aren't, but it seems to me like the Russians would have like a tank for every size possible, you know. And some that only made it into development, but they're probably always working on, you know. Uh-oh. The tide's starting to shift towards the enemy. Well, now we're back again. Still a lot of tanks going around here. Nice. IS-6 was praying for a reload, and he got it.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit.
I just scooted on by.
Find another target.
Oh,
Penetration.
I thought the IS-6 would be facing the other way. He's facing this way, huh?
Ready to fire. Let's find another target.
Oh, he was facing the other way.
Penetration.
Yeah, it looked like he was headed this way, but his butt was facing this way. Nice. Wow. What a team. And this, what is that Indian Panzer up in the left corner? Oh my gosh. Oh, the stuff that people do in this game. It's just embarrassing. Let's embarrass this guy even more. Oh no, okay, that was the last. At least he's in. Oh, it wasn't. It was in Indiana as his name. It wasn't in. It was a Tiger II. Okay, so at least he was trying to help. But what were you doing out there? What were you thinking? He's giving up. Great battle, Mitsuyu Mizutayu Nazao Tao. I am not saying that right at all. Mitsutayu. All right, let's take a look. Victory. 4.5. The damage, incredible. So we got a Spartan, Confederate. Oh man, Bruiser, fire for effect, shell proof. Yeah. Total damage of armor exceeded, or the blocked shots exceeded the armor. And fighter. And a 1-class badge. Dude, awesome. Very nice job. Look at all the damage this guy did. I mean, look at all these hits. Just awesomeness. And of course, I'm assuming he's a top scorer. Yeah. 4,400 damage. And he blocked 1,700. That turret's quite impressive. Still, he fired a lot of gold, it looks like, because look at the $3,000 loss. Still, awesome game. Nice job. Okay, Sven, taking us for a ride in the IS.
Let's get this show on the road.
He's gonna set some fire. You can tell he's on another server. They're all speaking in some other language. Oh, there's some English. Retry noob game. And the IS-3 says Volg Mij. I think Sven is from Holland or Germany or Switzerland or Sweden, one of those countries. Somewhere where they drive WRX, WRC editions and Ford Focus. And a Citroën 306. Actually, the Citroën... Oh, no, that's Peugeot. The Peugeot was the 306. I used to watch the World Rally Championship. And feverishly until Sebastian Loeb won like 10 years in a row, and then I just got bored and stopped watching. Because who won this week? Oh, you know, Sebastian Loeb. Oh, he fell off his bike and missed 7 races, but still won the championship. It's like... Now, he's out now, but Sebastian Ogier has kind of taken his place as the next winningest Sebastian in the world. So, though Ogier makes a lot more mistakes than Loeb. But anyway, I stopped watching. Though I probably will pick it up again in the wedding season, because then I'm usually editing for hours and hours on end, editing wedding photos, and I need something to watch. So the Rally Championship usually becomes my favorite watched spectacle. I love the rally cars. They're awesome. I would never fit in one. I'm too big and fat, but they're fun to watch. I remember the one year they took the seats, the co-driver, and they removed the springs and stuff to lower the center of gravity of the car by lowering the co-driver. They were like I think they were in Finland, and there was this one jump.
We didn't penetrate their
Oh,
armor.
bummer. There was this one jump, and every single crew, they'd go over the jump, and the co-driver was like, turn left into 7 right into 5. Like every single one of them got the wind knocked out of them. They're like, and so after that rally, they all got their padding back. Things they do to those poor co-drivers. I remember there was one rally where the guy, he punched his co-driver. There's always drama on the rallies, and that's why I liked it. It's not like American racing where they just go around in a circle. But, you know, they actually have to like drive on these back roads and through forests at 100 miles an hour. And it's in the snow and the rain. In America, if it starts raining, they just pull off the road and cry. But over there, man, they just keep going. And it provides for some serious action. And serious, it's like a circus, man. So anyway, back to World of Tanks. So Sven has driven around for quite a while, and he hasn't really run across anything. So I'm going to speed things up a little bit now that I've given my rant about the World Rally Championship. And let's see here. The Tiger says, me lose. Sven has repositioned to where the action is going on. Got a CDC toxic fish over there desperately trying to hold off 8 tanks. Thankfully he's got Sven here to help him, hopefully. Oh. Don't say it's not so, toxic fish. Oh.
Penetration.
Oh. Oh. Love to see that, right? Lo Janab? I don't know what they're saying. Which I probably should be careful what I'm reading because I'm like reading swear words in another language.
We didn't even scratch them. Let's find another target.
Let's find another target. Uh-oh. This is looking really bad, really fast.
Permission to engage. We didn't penetrate their armor.
This is going really hard for their team, but these tanks are out in the open. If he can...
Target released. Penetration.
Oh, yeah. Fire! Sven is good. He's a very defensive player. I've learned a lot from watching him. I got in a battle the other day in my T-54 and actually bounced several shots because I started side scraping and it worked. So, you know, now I tried to side scrape it. Guys, remember? Eat that comment. I tried to side scrape in the IS-6 and found out that you can't do that. But it works in some of my tanks. It's working pretty well. The M103, which we won't talk about. You'll see on Tuesday what I'm talking about. Nice. Is that a gold round? That was not a gold round. I probably would have bounced that shot, but not Sven. He just takes care of it. A second.
Target acquired. That one didn't go through.
Yeah, well,
Target
that's...
released.
There you go. Oh, and the comet goes. There goes the Ferdinand. I'm still afraid of the front end of that tank. Someday I want to get one of those. I don't know. Maybe not. It seems like... Gosh, I remember when you were a Tier 4 and you used to have to go against those. Right? Or Tier 5, maybe? I guess Tier 5... Still, what is it? What is it? Tier 7?
Ready to fire.
Tier 8. Oh, and we just lost our Comet. I am so sorry. I did not turn the camera. I thought it was on automatic, but I apologize there, folks. A little flaw in the architecture here. I'm running the camera. Not doing a very good job. All right, so the ARL is trying to get away. All they have left is a lot of hardy. The third fire. Now, I will say I do have that happen. I don't want to say that much. But the IS does have a tendency to set tanks on fire. Probably because just it's such a huge, powerful round. And does uber mega damage. My wife is texting me telling me that I should look into being a drone certification instructor. I just might do that because it's one way to make money, and that seems very smart. They are going to start requiring people to have drone licenses, which I think is a wise idea because, first of all, it keeps the amateurs out of the industry, and secondly, it protects people from getting injured by guys flying drones that don't know what they're doing. Though, you know, people can still fly drones without a license if they're not doing it for business. But it's a way of kind of, I don't want to say making it exclusive, but I'm going to pay for it because we make a lot of money with the drone. So, I mean, we will be making a lot of money with the drone. Stupid FAA. Okay, at least they're making the right decisions. All right. Sven, what are you doing to me here, buddy? Flying off into the water. What are you doing, man? Oh, yeah.
Target acquired. We didn't even scratch them. Let's find another target.
It is really hard to pen the IS-6 with the IS. Oh! Oh! Well,
We can't raise anyone outside this area.
I guess what
Our
goes
fuel's hit. We've lost half our gas.
what goes around comes around, right?
Go through. Target released.
Sven, go back. He's trying to get out. He left. He left. It's Sven. You bad boy. You left the AMX to die, Sven. That was terrible. I probably would have died, you know, myself, because I would have stayed and tried to help. So, oh! I gotta tell you, once again, the IS-6 is a bruiser. That tank is nasty. It's really hard to penetrate that unless you have a very high pen gun. I love the IS-6. I had fun playing that, man. Wallace, thank you again. It was a great tank. Oh, he's trying. He's trying. Give the guy a chance. That's an odd gun on that Ferdy. Is that like a... Boink, boink. Yeah, there's the... In conclusion. Yeah, that was funny. He set 3 tanks on fire. That was pretty good. Look at all the damage he did and spotting. Got a spot on the Comet, but really did quite a bit of damage. Got a Super Unicum score. And if we look at, if we organize these by score, Sven No, that's not right. There we go. Sven came in third. Very nice. Damage-wise, these guys all did good. So, nice job, Sven. Great game. Sven, once again, is the guy that provides a lot of the artwork for the channel as far as my beginning screens and stuff like that. Now, I still do the name of the video screens where it says, like, IS6, you know, review or whatever. I'm doing those, but Sven has, like, that first piece of artwork that you see when you watch my videos, and he's also working on one for the end. So, and we're also going to team up here. Hopefully this weekend we're going to play some, oh, what's the name of that game? Heroes and Generals. We're going to try that one out. And my son Mark's going to join me too. So we're going to have some fun. Anyway, that is that. Let's go ahead and do one more replay. This is going to be yours truly. Playing on the Tiger. It was kind of a heartbreak battle. But anyway, let's go ahead and do that. Oh. The Ferdy's got a strong... Oh, oh.
Our main gun is damaged. It's working, but not very well. Get going.
Oh. Gun or treads? I guess with the artillery aiming on you, you got to fix the treads. Wow. I think they're going to win this anyway. And we'll speed it up a little bit. Ferdy with the stubby gun. Why is that's got to be not the oh boop. All right. Nice. The AMX is raging at our friend Sven here, probably because well, you know. It's funny, I remember, yeah, the Ferdinand was the tank destroyer, man. When this game was young and there weren't that many tank destroyers out there, this was like the thing, man. You were doomed if you ran into this thing. Oh yeah. Dude, he just, yep. Awesome. 7 kills. Nice job. Battle in progress. Chose not to get too aggressive. I've been playing the Tiger a little bit too aggressively lately and getting myself into a lot of trouble. In this circumstance, I maybe should have gotten in a little more trouble a little sooner. I just did not react fast enough, and it led to a crushing letdown. It was a heartbreaker. It was, yeah, and I partly my fault. Partly my fault. Not all my fault. And I almost overcame the odds. I did, but I didn't quite overcome the odds. You'll see. But once again, I love the Tiger. It's a good tank. Really is a good tank. Not any armor. That's the only downside. It really, you know, it's a snipey tank, and it's a little slow for a snipey style tank. I wish it could be a little more medium-esque. In fact, I think once I get that Indian Panzer, which has the Tiger gun and then a better gun, but it's a tier 8, I should be very happy because this just
Enemy armor is damaged.
dishes out the damage. This is one of those hindsight is 20/20 things. At the end of the game, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I guess I did the right thing because now I defended the base. These guys were pushing up, and because I showed up, it discouraged them, and they went the other way. And so I'm thinking, we can, you know, pushed them away. But we are losing tanks left and right, and that is the one thing I couldn't control. I'm thinking maybe I can get some spot something here, or get a hit on something. Something's got to give, right? Right? Oh, there's the Panther. Come on, get up there. Oh, crap. There's our 12T. Wish I could get a shot at that guy. He's one-shottable at this point. And I'm looking over to the left and going, oh my stars. That poor Carnarvon is over there, and he's got like 8 tanks getting ready to doom him. And there's our T-3045 that I shot once already, and he's scooted around the other side. So the only thing I'm surprised about is that they haven't pushed. Well, I guess there's a T-37 there too. but they haven't pushed that Caernarvon. And with those 3 tanks there, they certainly could have pushed up and gotten through to him much more sooner. Much sooner than they actually did, which was their doom, as you will see. I'm giving away a lot of foreshadowing here. Goodbye! No more foreshadowing. You're going to have to guess what happens next.
They're knocked out.
Yeah. 2 tanks in less than 20 seconds. Double kill. Do you guys remember Unreal Tournament? I think that's what that's from. Triple kill. Rampage. You know, the funny thing is, that's why I don't like War Thunder. Because it's basically Unreal Tournament with tanks. It's not that bad, but I just, you know, my friend is like, well, I like games that are historical. So here I am. This is where the speed kind of hurts. It's not terrible, but I'm trying to get over here to help this Caernarvon. My idea was, well, I'll flank around the back and help the Caernarvon, because really, coming up on these tanks from the front, I'm not going to do much good. But I just didn't get there fast enough, and the Caernarvon died. And I was sad about that, and he's going to start whining about no help. And if I could have gotten there a minute earlier, obviously, but, you know, even like 30 or 40 seconds earlier, I could have probably done something. But now the team is... we're really lost. I'm the only heavy. All we've got is artillery. Look at the team's dropping. I'm like, geez, stop dying. Poor Caernarvon. I was coming. I was trying. Oh, well.
Penetration.
Well, that guy's going to wallop me. KV4. And I'm realizing these guys are going after the artillery. But I'm making them change their minds. They're both like, eh, and I'm like, okay, what's the plan now? Oh, he whiffed. Oh, and I can't get the gun down because I hit the bumps. No! Dang it! Did you freaking get it? Tank it! Don't bounce it! Ah! Oh, no!
That one didn't go through.
Stupid KB. And I'm like, I know in my mind, I'm like, well, I'm going to have to circle this dude. There's no way that I'm going to kill this guy up front. I just can't get through that armor. I'll try again. Watch. I think I take one more shot. And he bounced on me, thankfully, but I'm like, okay, move it into action. He's coming after me. Look how fast he's moving. Oh, got to stop that. He bounced again. He bounced me again, and I'm like, oh, he missed. Yes, I'm going to do it. I'm going to kill the indestructible tank. And I didn't do the damage. And he hits me. But it's too late. Too late. Too late. Too late. Too late for love. So now the KV3 is out there, and I'm like, oh, man. He's going after the artillery. I don't know where the CDC is. I don't really care where their artillery is, but maybe I should. But my thought is, well, protect the arty. And I get yelled at later for doing this. The guy's like, the further away you get from them, the more they have a chance of shooting something. And I'm like, but dude, the enemy was already there. I'm trying. You know? Here comes this KV3, and I'm like, well, yeah, it's not looking good. Oh. And he got the one arty. He's going to pop up over the tracks. But he is one-shottable. And I'm just thinking, where am I going to go? I don't want to get too close to the Hummel because I don't want to attract attention to him. But now I'm over here, and I'm like, dude, that was the luckiest shot. That's all there is to it. That was all freaking luck. And I still got the CDC. He's going to be a big problem because he can deal out damage as fast as I can, and he has more health than I do, though he is injured. And I'm thinking, I got to back out of here. I'm trying to figure out a way to draw these guys away, and then, oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And I fire, and I start to pull forward to get out of the way, and I realize I'm pulling into a rock, and I had to back up.
Everyone get out.
And, yeah. sucks. Oh. I've been trying to decipher what that guy said to me, and every time I paused, because the game was over, it doesn't let me see it. But the M43 was trying to tell me, for Artie, you want to travel a far distance to keep them having to move the reticle. Well, I don't think he saw. He thought I just was sitting there, and that wasn't what happened. And as you saw, I pulled up, and I can't go back to my tank, I don't think, no, because that's the last guy. But you can see me over there. See where my tank is over here, back by the orange trees back there. You can see the killed tank, and then that's my dead body right there with the smoke rising up. In fact, there you can see the smoke moving. That's where I am. I pulled forward and hit those rocks and realized, oh my gosh, I can't go any farther forward. So I figured the fastest thing to do was to back, but I backed right into the fire and we lost. If he would have missed that shot, we had about 50-50 chance of winning, because see, now this artillery hit that CDC, and the CDC got down to 346. I could have killed him in 2 hits, but he could have killed me in 2 hits too, and he's got better gun depression, but he has no armor. Now, a trick with the CDC I'm learning is that you could load HE and you might kill him in 1 shot because he has no armor, but nobody did that, and really most people don't think that fast. So anyway, I get the old Beck, I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me? And kill me they did. So it was a Unicum game. Super Unicum, actually. And I did, let's see, all this damage, though, compared to the list of some of the other guys that were out there tonight, I'm not feeling very good about myself right now. 645 experience, but I did almost 2,000 damage. Not a bad game, honestly, for a loss. That's how my week's been going with World of Tanks. In fact, let's take a look here. We can look at the stupidness. I've been playing like a yutz. Now, part of it is because I'm playing a lot of my lower tier tanks, but part of it's just me playing like a dork. I mean, I don't know what else to say. This is the March statistics. Oh my gosh, a 1,300 performance rating and 1,100 on WN8 over 21 battles. But at least my win rate's going back up again. In the last 7 days, I've had a 58% win rate. But, man, it's not, you know, we've been going through a lot of stressful stuff. So I've been playing like a monkey. All right, guys, have a great night. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember, I put out, I don't know if you've seen it yet, but I have a how to submit your replays video. Please be sure to watch it. And remember, send me 1 replay at a time. Please don't send me like 20 replays or 15 or even like 3, because I have to pick and choose, and it's hard for me to do that, and I don't want to leave anybody out. So when you send me replays, make sure you upload it to Quickie Baby or to at least World of Tanks reviews or replays, and then send me the link and watch that video to see how to do it. But yeah, don't send me the don't send me like 20 replays. I just will never get to it. You guys are killing me. Send me 1 at a time, 1 a week. You can send me more than 1 replay, but just try to do it 1 at a time, okay? And send me 1 a week, and then you'll make every video. All right, guys, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Talk to you soon. Bye.